When I was 11, it was about Elvis Presley, Buddy Holly, and the same thing for them. And they had brilliant guitar players. Scotty Moore, Buddy Holly played, and the guitar, and you had Cliff Gallup playing for Gene Vincent. You had all these brilliant players, and we all idolized them. And it was a very exciting time. I think at the age of 11 or 12, we all had our acoustic instruments. And then later on, we got the electrics. Not like today, where, I've spoken to people and they've said, look, I must buy my son a guitar. What do you recommend? Should I get him a Fender? And if I get him a Fender, should I get him a Marshall amp? It's like, the best of luck with that. You have someone plugging in a Fender who's never played it before in a Marshall. That's not going to be a happy household. Whereas in our day, it was we'd plug into the back of the radio, of a 2-watt radio. But it is strange how we all come from the similar area. And like I said, with Jimmy Page, he was in the same village. It's like a village, really, not even a town. And Clapton was a few more miles out. And of course, Beck was in another area, but of course, same age. I met Jimmy Page in '62. I was playing with a band called Screamin' Or Such and the Savages, and we used to dress up as cavemen. And I was thin as a rail at the time, so I was totally embarrassed to have this loincloth on, and with all my bones showing. I was 17, 16, and all the rest of the guys in the band were all like Charles Atlas. And we played with a band called Neil Christian and TheCrusaders, who I played with later. And Jimmy Page was playing his Gretsch guitar with Neil Christian. And I knew he was going to be somebody then. Not only was he a good guitar player, he had that star quality. There was something about him. He was very poised and confident. He was confident, but not arrogant. So I thought, he's going to go somewhere, that guy. And he knows what he's doing. But he was way ahead of most guitar players. He was really good. He knew he was good too. He had a lot of he was the type of guy that he wasn't arrogant, but he was very comfortable within himself. And then 64 or 5, I kind of met up with him. Did a couple of sessions actually with him. One was with Jeff Beck. Jeff took the solo, and everybody was raving about the solo. And I thought, yeah, that was a really good solo. I noticed I was playing, and he was looking at my hands. And I'm like, why are you looking at my hands? And he's like, oh, I don't know where we are. I'm just following your chords.